Hi guys, welcome to Workout Wednesday. Today we have a 12-minute HIIT workout. That's high intensity interval training. We have 3 exercises. Each one we're going to be doing for 45 seconds with 15 seconds of rest in between. So let's get going. We're going to start off today with our jump rope. So don't panic if you don't have a jump rope. You can do this, just go through the motions without the jump rope. I got a beaded rope for a little extra work, but any old jump rope works. So let's get started with our first 45 seconds HIIT. So let's go. Nice and light on the feet. Trying to keep the nice light movement in the legs. So this one really, this is going to be your recovery kind of thing. So if you need to slow it down, you slow it down. If you need to do a double bounce, if you need to do all that like a little running action maybe, that's fine too. And if you don't have a jump rope, you can just do high knees or jogging on the spot, that works too. Great work. Okay, so that first little break, so we're using that as a transition. You're going to move into a pike push-up. So pike position, those of you who are used to yoga, it is your down dog. You're going to come into an inverted V, so butt up, long legs, long arms, and you're going to bring the crown of your head between your hands. So the butt stays nice and high. Now in this one, rather than a regular push-up where you work the chest and the shoulders, this one is going to be almost all shoulders, all in those medial delts. So this is a great shoulder workout if you don't have any dumbbells or any weights at home. This is a great one for the shoulders. So those hands are a little wider than the shoulders. And the heels can be lifted off the floor. Lengthening through the legs. Great job. Okay, so we're going to move on to the squat jumps. So you might want to give those arms a shake. So we're going to move into the squat jumps. You're going to touch the floor down and then jump all the way up, reaching the arms up. Nice soft landing in the legs. Belly is pulled in. Now get your butt down lower than your chest. So you get your butt down, your knees come towards your toes, your butt comes down, your hands come down, reach it down and then come up. Don't panic if you can't reach down, just reach as far down as you can get and then jump up. This one's a real leg burner, so stay with it. As you can see, I'm going a little bit slower here. His legs are starting to fatigue. That jump is getting a little bit lower too. Okay, great job. We're going to move into our last exercise. So exercise number 4 is going to be a burpee jack. So like a traditional burpee, you're going to come down onto the floor, except for you're going to step back or jump back with the legs, and you're going to do a little plank jack down, and then jump up, and then do a jack at the top. So there's a jack for the plank, and there is a jack at the top. This just gets us a little bit of work in the frontal plane. Again, it's another one. It's deceiving. It looks pretty easy at first, but the more you do it, the more fatigued you're going to get, the harder it gets. And especially after the pike push-ups, your shoulders are a little bit tired. Okay, great job. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to go back into the jump rope. So, 45 seconds of jump rope. And remember, if you're not doing the jump rope, you could do high knees. Maybe they're running on the spot. Jump rope is a great piece of equipment to have if you're working out outside or you're working out at home. And they're pretty much inexpensive. You can get a decent jump rope for like $5 to $10. The beaded one I have here is actually a Gold's Gym brand, and I think it was around $12, which for a beaded jump rope, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to move on. Exercise number 2. We're going to come back into that pike push-up. So that inverted V, feet down, hands down. Going to have your butt right up in the air. Feet hip distance apart. Hands a little wider than the shoulders, butt high. Bringing the crown of the head or the forehead down in between your hands. Notice how my back is nice and flat, pulling the belly in. And if you find this a little uncomfortable in the wrists, maybe doing a regular push-up. It's not going to work quite the same muscles, but it also works. Nice strength exercise. You really start to feel the burn in the shoulders on this one. Okay, coming up, that 15-second transition. We're going to come back into those squats. Setting those feet a little wider than the hips. Touch down and then jump up. Now don't panic if you're not jumping that high. If you notice, in about 20 seconds, my jumps get smaller and smaller. Then you have the option, maybe not doing the jump at all. If you're a beginner, that's a perfectly good option. Again, you want the belly pulled in, reaching up nice and tall. Take a break if you need it. Alright. Coming around to the exercise number 4, that burpee jack. So when you're doing the jack, you're going to have those toes slightly turned out. And you have the option, if maybe you're not jumping back, you can just step it back. Just take your time, go to your own speed. It's supposed to be high intensity, but high intensity is going to differ for everybody. Start where you are today. Progress, not perfection. Okay, so round number 3. Quick drink maybe. Grabbing that jump rope, we're going to go around to round 3. I really like the beaded jump rope for doing my videos because you can actually see the jump rope better. You can see what I'm doing. But I also have a weighted jump rope that has weights in the handles. That's a nice jump rope too, and they're around $10, $15 at Target, so you can get a pretty inexpensive jump rope. The one thing is the beaded rope does hurt more when you stop. Okay. Coming down to the floor for that pike push-up. Set your position, feet hip distance, hands a little wider than the shoulders. Belly is in and braced. So you want that nice upside down V position. It's a nice one for lengthening out the hamstrings before we come into the squats. Keeping that belly pulled in. Nice long legs, nice push through the arms. Okay, coming up. Gonna head into those squats. So setting your position. Reaching down, jumping up. And again, remember the jump is optional. Work to your own level. If it's not working for you today, that's fine. You can just do the squat and reach nice and high. But it's the power and the explosion that really helps fatigue those legs. It's not about working out longer, it's about working out smarter. So if you're doing this and you're doing this, I don't know, for like 2 minutes, you're not doing it hard enough. You've got to work out as hard as you can in the time that you have. You need to be nice and sweaty at the end of this 12 minutes. Trust me, I was a wreck after this 12 minutes. My legs were toast and I was sweating buckets. Okay. Time for that last exercise. Those plank, jack, burpees. Coming down, out in, jump up, and then the jack. Down, plank jack. Great job. Come on, a couple more. Keep going, keep going. And you are done. Nice job, guys. So, remember, if you like this workout, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe in my channel. I put out new workout videos every Wednesday. Bye.